What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing some more reactions. So this is day two of the majority of reactions. So we're gonna be doing some coolest playgrounds ever. We did coolest bathrooms and airports. Now we're gonna be doing coolest playgrounds. So these should exist here, so but don't. All right. Whoa! I want to know how they managed to do that. Like, how do they manage to get the playground on the ocean? And you gotta be really careful too, because one clumsy move and you're in the ocean and you're eaten by a shark. So you have to have really good balance to get on this playground, and you have to be not seasick. One wrong move and you're dead. Like, there might be a shark under there waiting to eat you. You know, people who are on this playground are basically just shark food. So if a whole earthquake happens, the sharks have dinner for a month, possibly less. But oh, good thing this is not a try not to get anxious challenge. And plus, I am not afraid of spiders anymore. But that is a super cool playground. Like, if I was afraid of spiders still, like I was then, I would say nope. I would put this on playgrounds that should not exist. But this one should exist, especially if you're not afraid of spiders. What's wrong with a little bit of a spider, especially if it's just a model of one? Huh? Oh, that is so cool. Imagine how long it took for them to get a dragon to pop out of the sand like that. And I want to know how long it took for them to do that. Did it take them like months or years? Because it can't go out to shape a dragon like that. It doesn't take like months like it takes for a movie. Like, if you just made a movie of this, it would be less. It would take like possibly 7 months or less. Because you got animated and you gotta add the voices, and it could take a while. Oh, I don't know if this should be in the things you should never, playgrounds that should not exist or playgrounds that should exist, because the playground is basically just his legs. That kind of looks like the Jack in the Box logo, like that little clown, the little creepy one that for some reason talks but does his eyes and mouth doesn't really move. So I don't know if this should be a no-no. If you think it's a no-no, comment below. Ooh, we got some heels. So back then, I used to like heels. Like, if my mom was on this, like, if my mom was a giant, she would like break the playground in one go, or even a town. But if I was doing that, it would probably take. I'd probably be able to get through the whole entire town without even wrecking it. Like, possibly, so my knees are like big, I'd probably just knock a building, but that'd be the worst that would happen. Ooh. That is super cool. Like, imagine if this was a real ant hill. Like, if those were real ants, and since those are fire ants, I prefer to stay away from fire ants. Like, if I see a fire ant, I just smash it. Like kill it, because fire ants bite, those black ants don't. Like, if you see a black ant, you're possibly okay. It won't bite you, but those fire ants will. They're like really itchy, especially in the summertime. Back then when I used to live in Oildale, these fire ants used to get up on my feet. Now basically I don't really go to Oildale much. Like, my entire life at Oildale is completely phased out unless I go over to Omni. Like, that's the only place I'd go in Oildale. Other than that, it's completely all phased out. Like, I never really go there much anymore. I don't go to Beardsville Market. I don't go to Beardsville Elementary. Beardsville Elementary is actually my favorite school. Like, the bigger Beardsley, like for 4th, 5th, and 6th, that's actually the best one. If I could, I could enroll my ass back over there just so I can see how much fun it is. That kind of looks like the roller coaster from, that the fair, Kern County Fair. That kind of looks like one that merry-go-round that I'm really afraid of heights, but those roller coasters, it didn't really harm me. Like, I just had my eyes closed. But there's like the gravity one where you practice becoming an actual pilot. I can't even move my body on that ride. So I found that one a bit safer. Like, you can't move your body. Like, basically it's just a simulator, but if this was if I actually did a roller coaster, comment below, should I do a roller coaster? Smash like if I should. You should smash the like button in the face, and I will do a coolest roller coasters ever. I wonder why Diego's not here. Like, where's Diego at a time like this? So the whole ride is basically just a parrot. Like an entire parrot. Diego's probably still in the forest looking for this, when really he's just, this parrot's at the playground. Everybody call Diego. Go, Diego, go! Go, Diego is removed from Nick Jr. altogether. This looks like a more average one, like, it's not really much cool. It kind of looks like the one at Campus Park North, like the park where I could just walk. But it's been updated, so now it's all yellow there. But it used to look like this. Remember those playgrounds back at Chuck E. Cheese? Like, at Chuck E. Cheese, they used to have this ball pit. And you don't actually go inside the ball pit, because usually that's where people, like, it's a great place for kids to, like, pee and take a crap. My favorite one is like those tunnels, like, up there where they have it floating up there. Those are my favorite parts, but I'm too big to, like, enter those. I don't really go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore. I've not been there since 7th grade. Like, I've completely phased out Chuck E. Cheese. Like, now it's basically just Fortnite. Now, if Chuck E. Cheese had a Fortnite one, I would definitely go there just to see what kind of thing they have it. Whoa. Remember the big Retro Aquatic Center? I know Veronica, my best friend, would know this. But they had this, like, in a water park. It's an entire rainbow, but you go under it. Like, it's water. But the last time I was there, it was actually really gross. Like, I know that they pee in it, and basically, we were out of the pool for like 5 minutes because somebody took a big dump in there. Why would somebody do something like that at the Aquatic Center? We were banned from entering that pool for 45 minutes. Like, after that, we were able to get in, but other than that, we weren't pretty much allowed. Now, look at this rainbow. It's not really much rainbow. Look at this water park. It basically looks like a water park, but it's basically just an average playground. Like, the entire water is just painted on. Like, it looks like a pirate has vandalized the entire park. And it looks really cool. Like I said, remember those from Chuck E. Cheese? Like, you just climb up these and you can get up that tunnel. This looks similar to the one from Chuck E. Cheese, like, where a kid can be a kid. Or where, now it's basically where a teen can be a teen if I went there. Like, Chuck E. Cheese has really gotten a bit boring for me. I'd prefer to go Dave & Buster's now. Remember those slides you remember at Burger King? I remember those because I used to go on there. Like, while I was waiting for my food to come, I would just play on there until they call my name on the microphone. Like, now I'm 16 years old and I don't really go on that stuff no more. Basically, now the only thing I do now is either when I'm not recording YouTube, I'm either on my phone playing Fortnite or PUBG Mobile, or I'm actually just writing. Ooh, we got a McDonald's one. It looks really cool. Alright. We got more of these on the way. Alright. Remember the one from Japan? These are the ones from Japan. Like, it looks really cool. But it's, like, really high, so one false swoop, you die. But this is another McDonald's one. Same thing, but... And here we got a little whale and... SpongeBob, what have they done to you? They haven't done anything. Like, his mouth is completely off. So, why would you put SpongeBob in that position? He looks pretty gross. Alright, but anyways, that's all for Tippy Guys' view. I'm gonna do some more reactions. If you guys want me to do a coolest water park, be sure to like button in the face and comment below which one do you think is the best. And be sure to subscribe to my pack. Ow! I'm just getting here. Bye.